don't know paradox math. I'm like, it's like trigonometry multiplied by arithmetic, divided by calculus.
For those of us joining us now on my recording, I was accidentally streaming.
Oh, God. So Zerf is actually working on a speed run of Stellaris, where he wants to.
Yep. So far, I'm at 90 hours, and it's going pretty
He's
good.
hoping that if he can take over the left side of the galaxy and then levitate repeatedly, he will spawn on the right side of the galaxy and be able to skip a galaxy. Oh, wow, they got some weird-looking buildings. Confluence of Thought, Expanded Warren. I've never played as Hive guys, so...
Yeah, most of those are going to go away.
Well, I've only got them outnumbered about 4-1 on that particular war, so that one might take a minute. I am frustrated, though. This freaking... I'm running at an energy deficit for the first time in a long time. Going to my market here. I'm buying consumer goods. I could probably stop buying some of those.
I mean, when we get out of the war, it'll...
Yeah, probably sort itself out.
Yeah.
I could actually sell more minerals, but we have to have, like, broken the market on those.
Oh, just jump, you guys. Take too long. Little transport fleets.
Might as well jump.
Guess I can go down and work on whatever planets are in Hian for you, Zerf.
Just to finish the war so we can stare at each other until the...
I'm sending my guys to...
Yeah,
sending? Yeah. How close are they?
Gotta send them. They're one jump away.
Well, so are mine.
The Natsa Corporation has nothing to offer you, humans.
Sim is the one you have to worry about. It has 3 planets.
The summons.
I told you the summons were coming for you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not too worried. I have good lawyers.
You know, the key to the summons is just to never answer the door. Alien megastructure completed. The Surftopians have a science nexus, disproving all who doubted and placing them in the forefront of scientific progress. You know, for foxes.
Progress. Hey, I got a technology research at the same time, so obviously it's working out already.
Yeah. Clearly.
I like when you pick a research and then like 5 seconds later it's like, did you pick a research?
Did you pick a research? Did you pick a research, you little boy?
I've taken Superior Vertex.
Hey, I've successfully invaded Swarm Colony.
I wonder if they're going to land those extra 100 armies when...
No, they're not. They might land after after you're done, though.
Oh, no, they won't. Where's the fleet? Oh, they're all so far away. Maybe they will. I'll just start building armies there right away.
All these disabled gateways that aren't being fixed.
I'm working on one. One of the systems I took over has a disabled gateway, but I don't think I get to repair it till I've taken all the planets.
Yeah. That's the one in Hythara?
Yes.
Yeah. What about Tonrak?
That one is, I think, more than halfway through with its repairs. Let me check.
Excellent. Zerf, what about...
Because we can't have any disabled gateways yet.
Oh, no. It would be terrible.
I've got gateways.
Yeah, what about
and they're multiplying.
Dodonum?
Just like smoke.
Yes.
Dodonum.
Yep.
How is that spelled?
D-O-D-O.
Dio? You mean like the recurring villain of Live Alive? No, that was Odio.
Yes.
Never.
Yes. No, you
Right,
he's under a new name. He changed his name. You need to use that now.
Trying to do shit. Odio can come fight me and destroy the world in the process anytime he wants.
No, actually, I meant the little one-eared rabbit creature from Chrysalis.
Oh. I always thought that game was called Crystallis, and then I looked at the spelling after hearing people call it Crystallis, and I was like, no, it's pretty much always Crystallis.
Well, I've heard Crystallis and I've heard Crystallis.
Yeah.
I hear Crystallis more often, but I don't know.
But it was never called Crystallis or Crystallis, which is what I used to think it was called. I was just throwing in extra syllables because I didn't think it had enough.
Yeah, just trying to give them a gift, right?
And I really enjoyed that game, except it used to piss me off that you couldn't, like, you literally level up once, and, like, until you level up one more time, you can't hurt the boss. Like, somehow, I always, like, got to a boss one level below the level you could hurt them, and got really, really good at dodging its shots, and finally I was like, this is ridiculous, and I level up one more time, and I'm like, wait, it's flashing now! Ah, damn it! And I somehow managed to do that with multiple bosses before figuring out what was going on.
Yeah, I think they basically had, like, damage thresholds where you had to be able to deal... Like, defense values in that game were just simply reduction in the amount of damage that you take.
Right.
So I think that, like...
But yes, no, you're right. So it was like, if you're not at a certain level, you're just not actually dealing damage because it's...
Where's the button to leave Federation?
Oh, please press that button. Absolutely.
Hey, somehow we managed to get back into first and second instead of second and third.
Well, the Federation value would go down, so it wouldn't be worth as much.
Oh, you want to talk about a last-second twist? Like, hey, I just talked to Ald into leaving our Federation. He's better at the game than us. Do you think he's better at the game than us combined?
Survey says...
Well, you'd lose the Federation fleets, too. Yeah, that would be pretty fatal. If you're just, like, suddenly like, hey, you know, it would take a long-ass time, but that would probably not go your way.
I could delete the Federation fleet first, and then you'd have to build a new one.
That sounds like, and then fucking change Gafgarian into a white mage while you're at it. Why not? I mean, come on.
Hey, he wanted it. You take it up with him, sir. He specifically told me that he wanted to give up the Fell Sword and be a healer. I don't know what to tell you.
It sounds pretty in character for him.
Very much so.
Construction complete.
I'm still like, I'm way under my fleet capacity, and I would be building a bunch of fleets if I didn't have negative energy income, but my starbase capacity, I'm at 84 of 38. And have been at that level of, like, extreme overcapacity for forever.
I'm at 77 out of 42, and I need to purchase some more crystals. I am buying 82. Good God.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, man. I'm buying 70 crystals, and I'm still losing crystals. The planet Barber has finished its...
You have crystal less?
Construction complete.
I have crystal light because I believe in me.
Construction complete.
Foolishly enough.
Construction complete.
I'm not saying that that's a good idea or rational. I'm just saying it's happening.
Capped out on consumer goods. Let's go sell some. No, I'm almost capped out on energy credits too. Let's get some other stuff. I can only buy one batch of rare crystals right now. Oh my god, I've sold 1.4 million consumer goods. Good lord.
Capitalist pig.
Hmm?
Capitalist pig.
Yes? I mean, technically we're capitalist turtles. I'm not seeing why, how you'd mix these up, but...
I mean, you know,
we don't
pork is
judge.
the other white meat, but I think turtle meat could be the other white meat. So, you know, capitalist pig, capitalist turtles. They're all delicious.
Eat them all and let God sort them out.
Only 52 days remaining before this unsightly disabled gateway in Tonrak is fixed. Ald, are you doing anything about Sim? No, I believe. Oh no, you're not doing anything about it. Yeah, I thought the turtles were taking
took
care
the
of it.
2 planets that were in there, and I didn't realize that the other one was.
Yeah, assembly node is still sitting there. What a gateway!
It's so weird.
Are you allowed to improve gateways for your peasants?
Peasants?
No. You should be able to be like, hey, they're my subjects. I'm going to give them some little gateways up here.
I mean, they'll do it on their own, but I don't know how high a priority it is.
That's peasants. Been reading Game of Thrones. Yes, we built a stellar gateway for the small folk.
I mean, you could always integrate them, Zerf. And then you could fix them. And really, that is what you should do. The fact that they are not integrated and not upgrading their gateways is a travesty.
I think eventually he is going to boot us from the Federation and just like come murder every system that... Like, the real endgame crisis is Ald, like, burning all planets that are in systems with disabled gateways.
I mean, it's pretty reasonable, right?
I can't think of a single better thing that you could be doing with your armies.
Oh man, we're at 9% war exhaustion. How are we going to survive this?
Getting pretty bad, man. I don't think they'll arrive in time, but I'm sending 4,000 troops to help with the attack on assembly node. Just, you know, things are moving too slow.
Oh, I did not realize that happened. So, Zerfall, apparently, if both of us are landing armies on a planet and I decide to retreat because I'm like, you got this, it pulls your guys off too.
You pulled my guys.
I'm going back in.
Stop pulling us, guys.
No, I can probably take the rest myself. You might as well go somewhere else. And
Too late, I already am. I don't think there's much else that needs to be done.
Not only does he have a problem pulling out too early, but he also just goes back in.
Yeah. I just like the fact that you pulled another person out. Oh, damn it! I didn't have capacity overload going. No wonder.
You fool!
Yeah, it's like, no wonder.
Why don't you have every single edict active?
Well, that one actually costs influence.
What are you using your influence for right now?
Nothing, I guess. Superstructures and shit, whatever. Shut up. I don't even know paradox math. Don't lecture me. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? I could get the old, build the power going. Now I can start building up influence faster than I could possibly spend it.
I should build some more branch offices. But that may have to wait until next time. If the game will actually pause. There we go.
Are we
Yeah, it's
sure
about
it's
that
gonna
time.
wait until next time? Are we sure?
I am pretty sure it's going to wait until next time. Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
See you next time, everyone.